Hello my beautiful budgeting family, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I greatly appreciate it. But if you are new here, hi, my name is Kendra. I am a zero-based cash budgeter. I budget on a monthly and a weekly basis. I budget every single week because I get paid every single Thursday. So I hope that you all enjoy the content and consider becoming a subscriber. I would love to have you here. Follow me on my journey to become debt free, which is basically my mortgage. So I'm on a journey to pay off my mortgage, and I'm tracking every time I put money towards my extra mortgage principal payment. All right, so every time I put money towards my mortgage principal, I mark it off on a debt tracker. All right, so please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here, and let's get into the video. All right, you guys, so in today's video, I am cash stuffing my weekly spend wallet, which is these envelopes right here. So these I keep in my wallet, and I spend from them whenever I go and get takeout, groceries, gas, dining out, or anything that's miscellaneous, something random like a pack of pens or a notebook or something like that. I'll take from the miscellaneous envelope. But yeah, so I do need to empty these because I still have money in here from week 3. I actually been doing really bad with tracking my expenses, which is leading me to swipe my credit card more and then just come back at the end of the week and empty out my envelopes. So that's what I've been doing, but I'm trying to get back on track with tracking my expenses and taking from my envelope the cash instead of swiping my card. But I'm actually also enjoying swiping my card because I'm getting the cash rewards and there's no penalties involved. So it's not like I'm getting like getting charged interest fees or late fees or anything like that. So right now I have like $350 in cashback rewards just from swiping my card. So I kind of still want to swipe my card, but at the same time I want to use cash because I like, you know, keeping track of what I'm spending and not going over my budget. All right, so we'll see if I continue to just use my card or use cash, or I could still use my card and just be more mindful of tracking it on my trackers as well. All right, so let's go ahead and count the cash. There should be $773 in here. So this is my third paycheck of April. So we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73. So $773, y'all, is all here. So yesterday I did do some Easter shopping, which is why my Easter envelope is right here. I had $200 saved up for Easter. I did swipe my card to make a payment for one of the things, which was like $80 altogether. So I'll take this $100 out to put back towards my credit card and give myself $20 back. So I should have like around $40 something left in this envelope for Easter. And I might empty it out to help me pay back my credit card because of me overspending. So whatever little bit of extra money that I have to put towards my credit card, that's what I'm trying to do, because the past 2 weeks or so I have been overspending. So whatever extra money I can find, I need to put towards debt. So that extra money from Easter will probably go towards debt. And let's go ahead and get into the bills binder first. So that's what we're going to stuff to get that out the way. Should be quick and easy. Let me get mine Let me find my paycheck denominations, which this should, yeah, this right here. Help me out with stuffing my envelopes, picking the right denominations. All right. I still need to stuff my savings challenges, so that's what this money is for. All right, so mortgage is getting $262, so that's 200s, a 50, a 10, and 2 ones. So 100, 200, 50, 60, 61, 62. And I did not budget anything for the extra principal payment this week. So it's just getting $262. For my utilities is $97. So when I do my budget for utilities, I separate everything. So electric, gas, water, sewer. But then when I do my paycheck denominations, I calculate everything together. And then that's what I stuff. So once I add all my utilities together, it comes out to $97. So that is a 50, 2 20s, a 5, and 2 ones. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97 for utilities. I have my buffer in here and I have it paper clipped so it could be separate from the money that I'm stuffing for this month. All right, so my phone is getting 20. Car insurance is getting 27, so 25 and 2 ones, 25, 6, 7 for car insurance. I hope you guys are having a happy Easter. Happy Easter, everyone. So yes, this video I'm recording on Easter and it should be going up today. I definitely want to get a video out today. So that's what I'm trying to do. This should be quick. So yeah, I hope everyone has, if you do celebrate Easter, have a happy and safe Easter. All right, subscriptions. What am I stuffing? Nothing for subscriptions, but we are stuffing gym today, which is getting 10, which will be fully funded because that's how much my gym bill is, $10. And then my internet is getting 10. And then high yield is fully funded, and investing, we are not doing any investing right now. So that is done, or that is it for the bills. All right, so now we can get into the weekly spend wallets. And oh my goodness, I feel like I should be, I think, hold on, wait, there's nothing in here. It's already unstuffed at all. I overspent. For week 2, I overspent, so these envelopes are empty. I don't know if I went, no, everything is good, yeah. So now for week 3, I was swiping my card, so I need to figure out what I need to take out. But all right, so we should be on the right track. All right, so takeout is getting 55, so 20, 10, 3 10s, and a 5. So whatever I've been spending should come from week 3. So I'm just going to have to look at my trackers, add everything up, and then take from these envelopes at some point during the week. Or I might just wait till the end of the week and just, you know, add up everything and take it. But we have 20, 30, 40, 55 for takeout. Because what, today's Sunday, I got paid Thursday. So whatever I've been spending from Thursday till now needs to come out of these envelopes. All right, groceries, I did overspend for week 3. So, or week 2, I overspent. So I have 20, 40, I thought I had less than this. I thought I had less than that. Okay. So right here in groceries, I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. But I could have sworn I had less money. Anyways, so I have my Walmart receipt right here, and I did spend 65 from groceries from week 2's paycheck. So I did go over budget because I only have, how much did I say? 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. So I have 57, spent 65, which means I'm -8. So I got to take $8 from what I'm stuffing this week. Alright, so alright, takeout is already stuffed. Groceries is getting 75. That's 3 20s, a 10, and a 5. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75. I need $8, so oh, perfect. So we're putting 10. I'm putting 10 with this money, but then we have $2 to give back. So that'll be $8 that I owe. And then for week 3, we now have, instead of 75, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67. So we have $67 going into groceries, which is awesome. All right, gas is getting $50, but I need to pay that back actually. So this is going towards debt because we used this already. And hold on, I don't think I used the whole 50. Let me see where I can find it. Gas right here is still white. So I used 44, 48, so we'll just round it up to 45, which means I can get $5 back, and then that $5 will go towards my extra mortgage principal payment. So we have the $5 right here. I'm just going to put it to the side. Hopefully I remember that that's what that's for. All right, so yeah, that's it for gas. So for my 4th paycheck of April, I'll budget for gas because I should need gas by then. All right, miscellaneous is getting $32. Let's see if there's anything in there. No. So 32, which I usually do 3 10s and 2 1s. So 10, 20, 30, 31, 32 for miscellaneous. With all the Easter candy and Easter stuff that I brought, I should not have to spend any money. And then dining out is not getting anything. And then I did actually budget $91 to go towards debts. So that is a 50, 2 20s, and a 1. So $91 is going towards debt for me overspending. So I do have that marked down here. So I owe $25 back to the bank. I think that's just money that I had put in my back to the bank envelope, and then I ended up taking it out to use. And then headphones, I spent $62.54, so I owe that. And then also, what else? My envelope, when I look and check my tracker, I owe $111, I think it is, and my daughter owes $45. So this 91, I'm gonna say is gonna be towards let's take 25 that I owe. So 91 subtract 25, that'll leave me with 66. All right, so let's just knock out the headphones and just the 25 that I spent. So 66 minus 63, that leaves me with $3 and we will put the $3. We'll just put the whole thing in the bank, and we'll cross this off, or we'll mark this off to show that it's paid. So the headphones are paid for, and this is paid for. Okay, and I'll just cross it out as well. Paid. All right, so now it's just my sinking funds envelope that needs to pay back the bank, and my daughter's sinking funds envelope that needs to pay back the bank. So this is 91 going towards the bank, back to the bank. All right, and then what else? We have savings challenges. So this should be $44, I believe. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4. And this is just going to be $10 towards, let me put this to the side. I guess we could stuff everything because it's not like I have a lot to stuff. All right, so this $10 is going to go into here, and I'm going to have to find a marker to mark it off. I wish I had my red one that I actually like. I don't know where I put it at. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. All right, so we're going to mark off $10. Well, I feel like I marked off $10. No, I think it was on a different tracker. All right, so we're marking off 10, and we're going to go ahead and add $10 to the LV challenge. I hope I'm not too much out of frame. So we're going to add $10 to this. What is this? See, I'm messing up already. What is this? Okay, this is savings challenges. All right, $10. All right, so the rest is going towards my 12-round knockout challenge, you guys. So I'm trying to finish that. It should be finished after I stuff it with this one. So, oh, I forgot to put the tracker in there. Okay, so this is for the 12-round knockouts. We need to stuff all the rounds, you guys, because I'm pretty sure 36 I have put to the side, 30 I put to the side, and then I have the 36 for this week, which will take care of 11 and the 12th round. So let's see. We'll come back to this one because I have the money in here, and I need to make sure everything is organized and I'm doing the right thing. So I'm gonna have to check my budget sheets and make sure I'm correct on what I'm saying. But I do have my savings challenge money in here, so I should be able to finish the challenge this week. But I'm just gonna put the money right here with the rest of the savings challenge money, and we'll stuff it in another video because I feel like me trying to finish that challenge is going to just make this video longer than what I would like it to be, because it is Easter and I want to go ahead and edit and upload really quick as possible. All right, so we're just going to leave that there. This money is for back to the bank, so let's go ahead and put that in here. I'm just going to put it in the debt envelope. I did just recently deposit all the money that I was supposed to deposit, like over the past 2.5 months, you guys. It was like $5,000, and the bank teller was looking at me like she did not want to count that money. And after she counted it, she was like holding her wrist like this. I felt bad, but I didn't feel bad because, you know, that's your job. But yeah, she was looking at the other bank teller like, do you want to come help me count this? So she ended up counting it wrong. And she was basically like getting my hopes up like, oh, it's probably more than what you think because I got more than what you said it was. And then she had someone come and double check it, And it was actually $5 less than what I said it was. So I was just like, all right, whatever. $5 less, it's fine. So yeah, it was like $5,065. And I actually had a bunch of ones that I decided to keep for my challenge that would have made it even worse. So she's lucky I didn't give her those ones. But yeah, I'm happy that I got that money deposited and I can go ahead and transfer my money to make my extra mortgage principal payment, because that was just sitting here. So I need to double check and make sure the amount that I'm supposed to be transferring over to my mortgage payment, and then I'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, you guys, that is it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.